This is the Tokyo Butter 23 Sneaker Channel. Tokyo Butter 23 の Sneaker Channel です。毎日アップするので、毎日見てください。Every single day I'm bringing you this content and daily sneaker reviews and upcoming sneaker releases. And today's no different when I bring you a review of the Nike Lebron 16 REMIX. As I said in the introduction, today is all about the Nike Lebron 16 REMIX, but I'm preferring to call this the Thrixteen, the Nike Lebron Thrixteen, because it's a mesh-up between the threes, Nike Lebron 3s, and the Nike Lebron 16s. And not just in terms of colorway. Yes, it is a classic Nike Lebron 3 colorway called the REMIX that they've brought forward to the 16, but they've actually brought some elements of the 3 itself too. And that's what we're going to have a look at today. Quick word about the channel today. Not just today, all week I've been talking about how I'm trying to pare back my videos into 5-minute videos or close to 5-minute videos because I'm absolutely swamped at work. I do have a full-time job and I'm a family man, and it's hard to juggle that with a full-time YouTube channel as well. And I don't want to not do daily content. I really appreciate doing daily content and I really like doing it. I hope you appreciate it as well. So I don't want to pare that back to say 2 or 3 videos a week. So instead what I'm doing is I'm cutting it down to 5-minute videos while I get over this hump at work, and hopefully once work calms down a little bit and I get back into a rhythm of things, I'll be able to extend these guys back out to what I like to do, which is a 10-minute video review. But if you actually prefer the 5-minuters, let me know in the comments down below. Or if you miss the 10-minuters, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see what I can do about that in the future. Also, please do hit me up with a subscribe. I'm really kind of struggling under the weight of a daily YouTube channel, a daily full-time job, and being a daddy, which is hard to juggle those 3 things. And I try and do a good job. And you guys hit me up with a subscribe. It actually really helps me, and it gives me that little boost to keep going. So please do subscribe to the channel. And without further ado, let's get into this. So as I said, it is a throwback to the Jordan 3s, the REMIX Jordan 3s. Basically, you've got black and white sneaker, a black and white sneaker with hits of red and gold in there, and that's the same with these 16s, but there is a unique feature in there as well, and that unique feature comes in the form of the heel counter or the heel cup, and then the lower kind of upper excuse me, because the 16s have been defined, the Lebron 16s have been defined by a sort of triangular heel counter on there, which just comes down in a very definite line. Now I've popped up a screenshot here of a sneaker that I reviewed before. I nearly had it. It nearly popped into my brain there. And you know what's just popped into my brain there is the word decadent, which is from a previous video this week when I couldn't remember the word decadent. And that's popped in days later. So maybe what I want to say about the 16s heel cup will pop into a video in a month's time when I go, oh, I've remembered what I was trying to say. But anyway, yeah, it's a very definite line, that triangular line, as you can see from the screenshot up here of the Lebron 16. Oh, I nearly had it, and then it's gone. Is it home? Oh, yeah, I'm not going to waste time on it. But if you look at that, so I say this quite a lot, and I do it quite a lot. I like to alternate between 2 screenshots so you can really see the difference. So looking at the 16s that I reviewed before, which I think were called Home, but I can't remember. Or is it Soundtrack? Oh, it might be Soundtrack. But anyway, these 16s up here, what I'll do is I'll flip them out with the remixes, and you can see that heel that should be a straight line that goes down and sort of bisects the midsole on the regular 16s. It isn't that. It's kind of tapering off, but going all the way through the midfoot to the forefoot area, which is straight out of the Lebron 3s. So now I'll stop alternating those 2 pairs of 16s, which showed you that difference between the regular 16 heel counter and these remixes heel counters. And then what we'll do is we'll have the 3 remix versus the 16 remix. And again, you can see that heel counter tapering into the midfoot and towards the front of the sneaker on the 3s is repeated here again on what they're calling the Lebron 16 remixes. So it's kind of a mesh up. It's not just a case of saying we'll take that colorway from the 3s and put it on the standard 16 silhouette. We're actually going to take some of the structural elements of that the 3s. So you've got that heel counter tapering into the midfoot there, and right in the middle of it there is that red swoosh with that gold accent accent around the outside of it, which again is taken straight out of the 3. So that whole section there is definitely taken out from the LeBron 3s. But if you have a close look at the upper section, the white upper, which is kind of hidden by that lower part of the upper, is definitely the 16 upper. It's very distinctive. Let's put it that way. The materials and the fabric that they use to make that is definitely the 16 and not the 3s on these remixes here. And going just a little way up from that there, you can get to that tongue area. And one of the things I really like about these remixes is that they're quite subtle in a lot of different ways. And it's unusual in a LeBron sneaker to have subtlety. If you think of the Watch the Thrones, there's absolutely nothing subtle about them at all. They're about as subtle as getting slapped in the face with a wet fish. They are absolutely banging, in your face, popping. Whereas I actually like the subtleness of these remixes. You've got that sort of the LeBron initials there towards the front of the sneaker, and on the heel, and there's just a little kind of nod to graphics. There's not really much going on at the back of the sneaker, and the same up on the tongue with the branding there. There's a real kind of delicateness about the gold and the branding there, but it's very, very discreet and very sort of gentle, which is kind of cool. I really appreciate it. And with gold in sneakers, it can be hard to do that, to be discreet, but it is pretty cool. And speaking of that gold, a feature that is taken in design from the 3s but not actually in structure is the air units. If you look at the 3s, that gold sort of what's called mid-foot, mid-sole area of the sneaker has been brought into the 16s. Now the 16s usually have a transparent air unit on them that you can see into, but you can see it's been golded out. You know how we say blacked out? We've got blacked out windows or something like that. I don't know if we can say golded out or not, but I'm going to say it anyway. So the air unit's been golded out. And then if you flip these guys upside down towards the heel of the outsole, you've got that now. I don't know. I mean, I questioned whether or not it was a Jordan-esque Jumpman, the LeBron Jumpman with the 2 legs kind of going back as he goes up for a dunk instead of the standard Jordan Jumpman logo. So, but it is there towards the heel of the outsole. So that's it. There it is. That's my review of the upcoming release of the Nike Lebron 16 remixes, which are dropping real soon. I think April the 30th, if I remember rightly. So they are dropping real soon. If you're interested, get your hands on a pair. They're a pretty cool looking sneaker. I like the fact that they're bringing the LeBron 3s forward, both in design and also that actual physical element round about the heel cup. So I think it's a pretty cool looking sneaker. Okay, that's enough from me. Like I said, pairing these guys back, trying to get closer to 5 minutes than 10. If you appreciate that, please let me know in the comments down below. Please do hit me up with a subscribe and help me grow this channel, because it is hard work. But whenever I wake up and I see the subscribers have grown and somebody's clicked that subscribe button, it really does help me keep going. And it's hard. It's hard work to keep going, but I do try and do that. Tomorrow, I definitely have to tell you about tomorrow's sneaker. It's going to be the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1s that I'm talking about tomorrow. Really big sneaker for me, really big sneaker for the future of this channel, potentially. So with any luck, that'll pay off. But yes, tomorrow's sneaker is that. So do make sure you check out what's happening with Tokyo Bar 23 tomorrow. And I'm just grateful that you can check out my videos, and I appreciate you guys being here every single day. And with that being said, I will see you tomorrow.